Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to episode 8 of A McPeak Into My World. And it has been, ashamedly, 3 weeks since I've posted a video blog. And I would like to say it's because I've been super busy and doing lots of things from the 10 things from 2010. But quite honestly, it's been because I've been lazy and fairly uninspired and fairly stressed out. So I don't want to go into the details of that too much, but suffice to say that one of those things I talked about in my 10 things to find inspiration for new things has really been kicking me all over the place. And I've also had lots of opportunities to practice using patience in the workplace and in the home place. Basically, to make a long story short and not go into too many details, my university is in a bit of strife right now. Our president recently posted his resignation, and we all know that layoffs are on the horizon, both for faculty members and staff members. So that's caused a bit of controversy on my campus and given us all a lot to think about. So that's been consuming my time. Am I dealing with it gracefully? I like to think so outwardly. Inwardly, I'm kind of a hot mess some days, and my husband will tell you I have not been very patient at home, but it definitely has given me a lot to think about. On the flip side, and the very, very positive side, two of my other things, A, getting back to my bikini weight, and B, training to run the full marathon, those things are going amazingly. The marathon training is definitely stepping up, and I have not missed a Saturday practice in 3 weeks. Today we did a 10-mile run in Riverside that was 3 different loops that included uphill and downhill terrain. And we've been told that the routes that they're choosing is definitely going to mirror the course, so that's really exciting. And not to toot my own horn, but I would like to toot my own horn and tell you that I was the first person on my team to finish today. And so that was really, really exciting. I ran with the pack of about 6 people for the majority of the time. They stopped to take a water break at the beginning of our 3rd loop, and I had fluids with me, so I just kept going. And so it was really exciting to finish strong, and to finish first, and just feel really great about what I'm doing with this training. I run with my mentor, Molly, 1 day a week outside of team practice, and that's been helpful too because she's a great runner and definitely faster than me. So I'm learning about pace and hydration and fueling up. So it's just going really great. And something on my Facebook status this week, I talked about how it was hard to pinpoint exactly who and what I felt about myself before I started running, because I don't think I would be coping very well without it right now. So that's fantastic. On the other front, with plans to get back to my bikini weight, as you know, I've been engaged in this vegan experiment, and I have about 8 days to go until that experiment is finished, but it's going really well, and I'm definitely enjoying what I'm learning about the vegan lifestyle. Do I miss some things? Absolutely. I definitely miss Golden Spoon and Cold Stone, and every now and then I think about what a good hamburger tastes like, and I start to miss that a little bit. But I feel like I'm definitely getting my protein, and I'm learning to read labels like nobody's business. So I can't complain. It's been a good experiment, and well, I'll let you know next week what my plans are, because once April 8th is here, I don't have to be vegan anymore. I can go back to being a sushi eating vegetarian. But I think a lot of what I'm learning on this experiment I'm going to keep. So we'll see. I also want to do a quick shout out to my friends from Vanderbilt, my previous institution, and to thank them for getting together and calling me. And I just want to acknowledge Cassandra Bradley. One of my 10 things for 2010 was for her, and that was to call people more. No, in this case, I didn't call anybody, but I actually answered the phone when they called me. And I haven't been doing that prior to now. So that was a good lesson for me and something from my list that I wanted to accomplish. So I feel like I made some headway there, but I still have a lot of work to do. March is almost over. I have been doing this video blog for just about 90 days now. I feel like in some areas I'm doing really well with my resolutions, and in some areas I need to pick it up a little bit. So I want to begin thinking more about the saving aspect of my goals, and also to think a little bit more about eating out less. Charles and I can't seem to break away from that right now. So yeah, not a lot to share this week. I know I've been gone for a while, and try to stay more regular from here on out. So thank you for joining me for a McPeak into my world, and hopefully, if all goes well and I have a good week, I'll see everybody next week. Take care and be good.